Hi everybody, I am Aunty KC and welcome to Aunty KC Creative Kid Show. Today's show was inspired by Carson in Gainesville, Florida. And Carson likes to do a whole lot of stuff with paper, and I found out that he likes to do origami also. And so I decided today I'm going to do a hummingbird using origami. I don't have origami paper, so I prepped my own paper. I painted it. You can do your own. I painted mine on both sides, but it wasn't really necessary for this particular activity, but I did it anyway. And so the first thing we're going to do is make sure we get that square. So to get a square, I'm taking a normal size 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I'm taking one corner and I'm folding it up so that this line, this long side and this short side are a straight edge with each other, like so. The next thing I'm going to do is bend this back, and I'm going to be cutting here. I like to make my creases really, really tight. I use my nail. And I'm going to cut this line so that when we're finished, we actually have a square. So I'm cutting along this line. And that's our square. Okay? The next thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to make sure that this line is nice and flat. Right? And so that line would be the diagonal line. So if you already had a square sheet of paper, an origami paper, and you're starting at this point, you can fold your paper in half along the diagonal. And you're going to do the same thing with the other side. Fold the paper in half along the diagonal so that the points touch each other. If you have a flat surface, you can use that. It helps to make sure that everything is lined up neatly. So there it is. I use my nails and I smooth it along. So now I have my two diagonal folds. The next one I want to do is a horizontal fold or a vertical fold, depending on which way you're holding the paper. So I make sure that the two ends come together, that it's flush. And now I'm going to use my nail again and smooth that folded line. And now I'm going to open it back, and I'm going to do it the other direction. So if you consider the first fold a horizontal, this would be a vertical. In this case, I'm holding it like a horizontal fold. And I'm using my nail and I'm dragging it along. So now your paper should look like this. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to squeeze right here and fold my paper in flat like that, so it comes to a smaller square. Let me show you that again. I'm going to squeeze the paper together here. Yeah? And flatten it like so. You should have your paper should look like that, with 4 triangles poking out. The next thing, we're going to take each triangle and we're going to fold it inwards. To this line. So I'm folding. And I'm going to take the other one and I'm going to do the same here. Again, when I'm finished, I'm going to make sure that these lines are nice and flat. Flip it over and do the same thing. Now remember, you can use any paper. And you just start it by cutting it into a square. And I just painted this paper. So now I'm going to make sure that that's nice and flat using my fingernail. You can use an object on a table, like a scissors. Hold it on the table and press hard so that it's nice and flat. Oh, just see some parrots fly above. So once you have that, the next thing you want to do is take each of these, you're going to open it up, and you're going to push it inside. Push the point, this point, inside. Like this. See that? I pushed it inside. Again, let me show you. You open it up. Push it down on the inside. Just like so. And you do that with all 4 sides. It's a bit windy out here. Feels really nice. And now I'm going to do the last side. Make sure that's in flush. Which is this one. Open it up and push it inside. Well, if you've done it properly, it should look like this. The next thing you're going to do is raise one of the flaps up, like so. And then you're going to close it so that the open side is here and the closed side is on the inside. The next thing you're going to do, which is a very important part, is make the head of the hummingbird. To do that, you take the tip, you bend it down like this, and then you flatten it like that. But that's not all. The next thing you do is you fold this little triangle here right? Fold it inwards like that. Kind of out of focus a bit. And then you fold the other side same way, inwards. Now, if you wish, You can take a pencil. I'm going to use the scissors. And I'm going to slightly open this part here. Like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. This isn't a very, very important part, but it really does add character to the hummingbird. But that's not all. The next thing you do is you fold this back up. Like that. See? You have that long hummingbird beak that's used for getting nectar from different flowers. And the last thing you do is you fold up one side like so, and then the other side you pick it up and you fold it like so. The last thing, well, actually that's about it. If you want, hang it on a string, make a few, and you have a nice hummingbird mobile. So I hope you enjoy this origami craft, and I hope it enjoys this nectar. Thanks for joining me. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm Aunty KC. Bye.